Parents have been failing at their job for 20 or 30 years now, where they're letting their children identify as whatever they want in life. As a like a boy can be a girl, and the opposite is true. A girl can be a boy. They can identify as a cat if they want, and it's just wild because allowing your children to just do whatever they want, it's not the way to do it. You're supposed to be correcting your kids. You're supposed to be steering them before they're an adult. So when they become an adult, they have sense, reason, logic, critical thinking skills. There's always been two sexes, male and female, and there are no genders. Gender's a made-up term from, I don't know, like late 50s, early 60s. Some idiot came up with that idea, and now people use it because it's useful for their arguments and things, but it's just made up. There's male, there's female. And there's no wrong way to be a male. There's no wrong way to be a female. There's masculine females, and there's feminine males. So the reason we've gotten to where we are now is because the adults in the room haven't stopped anything. They haven't done their job in correcting their kids. So they're letting them just pretend to be whatever they want to be. You got a 9, 10, 11, 12-year-old girl starting to go through puberty and feeling weird about herself, and she goes to her parents and says, I'm just not, I feel weird. We all felt weird during puberty, didn't we? So what you should do is say, no, honey, you're going through some things, your body's going through some natural changes, and it happens to every single human. So let's get you some help. Let's, make sure your mind's all right, if that's necessary. 12-year-old girl thinks she's a boy. Okay, we'll gotta get her help. So what's more loving, getting her help or backing up her idiotic idea and ruining her life forever and making her a lifelong pharmaceutical patient? What's more helpful there? So let's trust science, right? Let's be logical, and let's teach our kids to do the same. So this really comes back to another video I did about participation trophies. That's where, I think all this started. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. There's a Blink-182 song on right now. I believe it's Anthem Part 2. That pretty much nails what we're talking about right now. Can my rust identify as helpful? That would be awesome, but it can't.